Alright my fighters, so today as I promised you, it's time to answer your questions for the special 10,000 subscribers Q&A. So let's not waste time and let's get started directly, because as you can see it says 92 comments. Anyways, the first question. Who do you hope to see for the 4th anniversary? Well, I would like to see for the 4th anniversary an Ultra Super Vegito and a Legends Limited Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. This would be the perfect setup for me and it would make me extremely happy actually. Also, if you were to change a single moment in Dragon Ball canon, what would you change? Well, I would like to change the fight between Vegito Blue and Merge Zamasu, because in my opinion they nerfed Vegito Blue so much that it was just ugly to watch, to be honest, like seriously ugly to watch. So I would change that fight and at least make maybe Vegito Blue deal some extremely high damage to Zamasu, if not beat him. I would like actually Vegito Blue to beat him instead of Sword of Hope Trunks, because I feel like it was just completely out of way to make Sword of Hope Trunks do more damage to Merge Zamasu than Vegito Blue. Vegito Blue, not Super Vegito. If it would have been Super Vegito, we would say maybe Rage Trunks is stronger than Super Saiyan, but it was Vegito Blue. So yeah, basically, that's the moment that I would like to change. The second question. When did you start playing DB Legends and who was your first Sparking LF unit? Well, I started it day 1 actually. Directly when it got released I started playing it, and my first LF unit was actually the first LF character to be released, which is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Beerus was actually released before him, but Beerus didn't have actually a Legends limit, a legendary finish ultimate. He just had an ultimate. Like imagine, he was a Legends limited character, but he didn't have a legendary finish. This is how crazy that he was actually. So yeah, basically, my first Legends limited character was actually Gohan, and I started day 1. Who is your least favorite LF Sparking unit? Well, this is hard to say, but I think that my least favorite is actually... it's between Frieza and the first form Frieza and Goten, and I would say Goten actually. So, do you think Super Saiyan Monkey Gogeta will stay in Z tier for the rest of 2022? Well, it depends on the characters they released actually during the upcoming days, and especially in the anniversary, during the anniversary, if they release another broken Ultra character and that Ultra character ends up being purple, he might drop to top S tier, but I don't think that he would drop any lower than that, because he is just phenomenal. Like seriously, he has a lot of stuff going on with his kits that makes him just amazing, and with his equipment he became just unstoppable. So yeah, basically I doubt he would drop more than top tier S rank, top S rank, S tier, but he might drop there actually, in case they release a broken Ultra character during the anniversary who ends up being purple. Next. Hey Rami, congrats on the 10k subs, thank you very much. Here is my question. My most successful banner was the festival banner, in which I got most of the popular LF units, including the featured ones. Which banner was your most successful? Well, I would say actually Ultra Gogeta's banner when they released him the first time, because I got literally everything that I wanted, including Super Gogeta, Ultra Super Gogeta twice. So yeah, basically I would say that that was actually the most successful one, because Super Gogeta is extremely hard to get, and getting him twice is actually phenomenal. Not to mention I got actually my Monkey Boy like 4 or 5 times, and I got Zamasu to 6 stars, from 0 to 6 stars, and I got Gogeta Blue to 10 stars. So yeah, basically you can see that I got literally everything that I wanted in a perfect way. So I would say that that was actually my most successful banner, but I normally don't get this lucky. Especially when he returned, I got extremely shafted on his banner. Next, question number 1. I think that Vegito Blue has a great potential. Which is the best for him in your opinion, an equipment or a Zinkai? I would say an equipment will be enough actually to bring him back to the PvP or to the meta, but I doubt it would be enough actually to make him good enough to break the meta. However, a Zinkai would make him break the meta 100%. So I would say actually a Zinkai is better for him, but if they give him an equipment, it will be actually good enough to bring him back to PvP. Instead of your fusion team, is there another team you like to play in ranked PvP? Well, I like to play GT, fusions, and I like to play actually movies and sometimes God Key. But the most favorite team is fusions, obviously, and the second one is GT. Next, what teams metas do you think affected DBL the most? Well, we started up with the Super Saiyan teams, or the Super Saiyan team, which was actually just ugly. Then we went to region with Zinkai 7 Good Boo, and that was just ugly. Like, it was so ugly that the matches lasted 180 counts. The matches literally ended with the counts, not with the fight. This is how ugly it was. And lastly, I would say the Song family team actually affected the meta pretty much as well. And it was in the same way as the Super Saiyan team, where they just literally crushed everything that came in their face. So yeah, basically these are the teams I believe affected the DBL the most. Which LF has your favorite LF animation? Well, it's obvious, like seriously. It's Gogeta Blue. No, it's not Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, it's Gogeta Blue. But the second one is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Then, I did told you MUI will be LF Ultra character, but now there is literally 88% chance that Toshi might do it. It's the most demanding debut, I think that it is debut, in DBL community. Hope you will consider my question from all of our behalf. Thank you. I think that he has a chance to be a legendary finish ultra character, but I doubt they would go actually with any legendary finish ultra characters yet, because of the fact that they just released the very first ultra character, summonable ultra character. So I thought they would go with a Legends Limited one directly out of nowhere from the second one, like seriously. I think that this year will end up having actually 2 more ultra characters, summonable ultra characters, and they will be normal. And maybe then next year we might start seeing actually some Legends Limited ultra characters, but I doubt that the next ultra character is going to be actually Legends Limited. However, as for MUI being an ultra character, I think that they will release him as a Legends Limited character first and then as an ultra, but they could do the exact same for him as they did actually for Super Gogeta, where they just released him as an ultra character and they didn't actually release a Legends Limited variant of him yet. So we will see what they do. Question: if you have to choose between Gogeta Blue and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who would you choose for PvP and why? Well, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta obviously. 1, because I enjoy using him more than Gogeta Blue. 2, because he is extremely powerful and he is much more useful than Gogeta Blue. Not to say Gogeta Blue isn't useful, he is actually pretty useful, but he isn't anywhere close to the level where Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is actually. Let's go, good job man, thank you very much. Questions. let's actually read more. When did you start playing Dragon Ball Legends, and what are your other favorite mobile games? Well, I started day one, and I have another game that I am playing actually, which is Honkai Impact 3rd. From MiHoYo. You might know MiHoYo from actually Genshin Impact, but I don't play Genshin Impact, I play actually Honkai Impact 3rd. Why is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta your favorite character? Well, because he looks just so cool, he is extremely broken, and I don't know, something in him just resonate with me, and it makes me really like him. I really don't know how to explain it, but I feel like he is actually extremely awesome. Like, I really like him, and I like his hair as well, by the way. The color of his hair is just so beautiful. What motivated you to start your YouTube channel? Well, at the beginning it started as a normal habit actually, or a hobby. I just wanted actually to create videos and share them with people, and then with the support that I got actually from my subscribers, I really started to enjoy it even more and more. I got more motivated actually to create videos, even though my channel wasn't growing that good, but I still actually liked the idea of sharing videos and sharing my opinion with other people, and that's why I continued actually on doing it. If you were to add one unit in Legends, who would it be? Well, I know that all of the characters are going to be added, but I would like actually to see Super Saiyan 4 Vegito in the game, because that is a debate until now, since there is no collaboration between Dragon Ball Legends and Heroes until now. So basically we will see what will happen in the future, but I would like to see Monkey Vegito in the game actually. My question: how do you manage studies and recordings, as well as when would be a PvP with subscribers coming? As well, did you realize they forgot about the Lord Slug movies and still hasn't released a full Super Saiyan Goku? Take my question, please. Well, I actually manage studies and recordings because I enjoy both of them. I don't enjoy studies, but I know that I need to study in order to reach where I want to reach actually, and that's why I have to study, and I am motivated to study, and I really enjoy recordings, and that's why I don't feel actually tired when I record videos. Even if I record actually for maybe an hour, I wouldn't actually be tired of that, and that's why I can actually manage both of them. But if you don't like actually recording and you really don't feel like studying is going to help you to reach where you want to reach, I doubt you would be able actually to handle both of them or to manage them. When would be a PvP with subscribers coming? Well, it's really hard to do that because of my studies, because I don't have that time that would allow me actually to go live for a whole hour and to be able actually to fight with you. So that's why it's hard for me actually to do it right now. Maybe when I finish my studies I would be able actually to do it, because then I wouldn't have that much of a busy schedule and I will have actually free time to fight with you. But for now I won't be able, unfortunately, to do it because of my studies. And yes, I actually noticed that they forgot about Lord Slug movie, and there are many people who want that full Super Saiyan Goku, and unfortunately it seems that they aren't going to release it anytime soon. I hope that they do though. Thoughts on characters that will appear in Dragon Ball Legends game from the new DBZ movie. By the way, congratulations for 10k, thank you very much. As for the characters, I think that they will actually, maybe they will release the new form of Piccolo, and if there is something huge actually about the Gohan, which most likely should be, I think that they would release that as well. because when the Dragon Ball movie, or they could actually release the villain of the movie, because when they actually released the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, they actually released first at the same time when they released the movie, they released in Dragon Ball Legends the Broly, and then after 1 or 2 months they released actually the transforming Gogeta from the Broly movie. So they could do the exact same here as well. They might start with maybe Piccolo and the villain, and then they could go actually later on with maybe Gohan. So we will see what they do with that. Will other Ultra units can be on an upcoming Ultra banners? Well, this is actually the question. Until now we got only one Ultra character, and the Ultra characters are the equivalent of LRs in Dokkan. And basically in Dokkan, when they release a legendary character, an LR, they actually release all the LRs together with him on the same banner. So if we go by that, Dragon Ball Legends is going to do the same most likely, and they will actually put Ultras on the banners of other Ultras. So basically, the question is though, if they do that, are we going to see Legends Limited characters on that banner? That is actually a question that we need an answer to, and I think that we will see the answer during the 2nd anniversary most likely, because that is going to be the time when we get our second Ultra character, summonable Ultra character, if we don't get one very soon on Wednesday. Which character do you want an LF most? Like a character that's not already in game? Well, I would say actually Super Gogeta. Like I expected Super Gogeta to get the Ultra. You can watch my videos actually if you want, when people were saying that it is going to be Ultra Gogeta Blue, Ultra Gogeta Blue. I said that it is going to be Ultra Super Gogeta, but I was actually disappointed by that. I really wanted Super Gogeta to be a Legends Limited first, and then if they want actually to release an Ultra of him, which they are going to do by the way of all of the Legends Limited characters that we have right now, they could have done it, but I wanted them first actually to release him as a Legends Limited character, but they didn't. Anyways, have you ever tried to get a certain character, but when you try to spend for it, you ran out of CC before getting the character? Well, it happened to me multiple times. The most noticeable ones were actually Super Vegito, Vegito Blue, and Super Broly. Super Broly costed me actually 18,000 CC and I didn't get him. Super Vegito costed me around 24,000 CC and I didn't get him. Vegito Blue was on another level. I spent around 35,000 if I am not mistaken, if not more actually, and I didn't get him because there was no pity system by that time, and basically if you spent all of your crystals on the banner, you would have not gotten anything granted. So basically it was just a complete waste. So these are the 3 characters who are actually most noticeable. Congrats for 10k subscribers. My question, in what element characters should we take against mono purple team? Well, you should have actually 2 yellows to face the 2 yellows that you are the 2 purples of the team, and then you need 1 green, because of the fact that when you face a mono purple, most of the time or 99% of the time you are going to face Goku Tag Vegeta in it, and that Goku Tag Vegeta needs actually a green character to counter the Vegeta in that team, because otherwise they will switch to Vegeta and they will annihilate your whole yellow team. So that's why you need actually 2 yellow and 1 green. And it would be actually best with Gogeta Blue and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then maybe another yellow. Maybe Oop would be actually a pretty good choice. Which LF animation you love the most? Well, it is actually Gogeta Blue. We already answered this question. Who do you think is the best free-to-play character out of all the current ones in the game? I would say actually Vegeta, the new free-to-play Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta. He is just phenomenal. The Goku one is extremely annoying to face, but he doesn't deal that high amount of damage. Vegeta, on the other hand, deals an insane amount of damage, like it's so high for a free-to-play character, and that's why I believe he is actually the best one. Congrats on 10,000 subs, my guy, thank you very much. Only question is, have you ever tried Dokkan Battle, or even thought about trying it? Well, yes, I played it actually multiple times. I don't feel like I want actually to create videos about it, because I don't see anything that is actually that good about it that I would make video about, and I am not extremely good at it either, so basically I really don't feel like I want to create videos about it right now, but I might change my mind in the future, we don't know. But yes, I played it, and I have a pretty nice team. And if you guess what the team is, you should know what the team is. Anyways, when will we get the medals of our won matches of LBR? Well, they said after the LBR ends, but it will take actually a bit of time. So it's not directly after it ends, it might take until Wednesday maybe. So we will see. Here goes question. If you have to make duo DBL, who will be? Well, if it is actually out of my choice, like whichever character I would like actually to have, I would say Gogeta Blue and Vegeta Blue maybe. But if it have to be canon, I would say Kaioken Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta actually. They are extremely awesome. Or Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, if they are duo character. But if they are actually characters who can fuse, I would like Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta for sure, who transforms into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That would be just phenomenal. My duo is Gogeta 4 and Vegeta Blue. What's yours, sir? Well, Gogeta 4 and Vegeta Blue. That is actually a pretty phenomenal choice, actually. They are going to work pretty phenomenally together. If you were the producer of Dragon Ball Legends for one day, what changes would you make? Well, I would make actually Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta the most broken character in the game, and I would make all of the other characters the worst characters in the game. No, just kidding. I would actually... Well, what am I going to change? It's hard to think of something extremely important right now, but maybe I would actually make Goku Tag Vegeta less effective, or Ultra Gogeta less effective actually, because they are just extremely broken. So maybe a little bit, not a lot, because that is going to kill the purpose of the two characters, but a little bit. How did you discover Dragon Ball Legends, and what were your first thoughts about it? Well, I found it actually on Google Play. It was recommended to me as something that is going to be released actually, so that's why I played it the first day it got released, and at the beginning it was extremely awesome, to be honest. Like seriously, the developers were so generous that they were giving us actually crystals all over the place. Then, it's after the first anniversary, it started to go into a dark time. And after that, maybe the last 3 or 4 months, it started to become actually much better than what it was before. So hopefully it continues like that and it becomes better and better. Is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta more smexy than Vegito? I wouldn't say smexy, but I would say actually handsome. He is more handsome than Vegito for sure. Do you prefer Dokkan or Legends? Well, Legends obviously. If you had to pick a character that should get an Ultra unit, who would it be? Vegito Blue, Gogeta Blue, Super Vegito. I would say the most one is Super Vegito actually. Maybe Ultra Instinct Goku. Who else? Who else? Maybe Kefla? No, Kefla is actually more worthy of a Legends limited character than Ultra. I think these are the characters that I would like to see as an Ultra character. What is your first sparking unit and favorite unit in Legends? Well, my first sparking unit is actually Super Saiyan Goku, the red one that was released at the beginning of the game, and my favorite one is obviously Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Who is your favorite unit in Legends? Well, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You already know the answer. Why are you asking me this question? Question. How long does it take you to normally make a video? Well, it depends on the type of the video. For example, this video is going to take an hour to end, and some videos might take actually 1 minute to end. So it depends on the type of the video. How long did you spend playing DB Legends? Well, it's around 4 years now. We are going to the fourth year actually. How's your day? Well, it is actually very phenomenal. Thank you for asking. When did you start playing Dragon Ball Legends? At the beginning. Who is your favorite Legends Limited? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Which is your favorite non-LF, non-Zinkai sparking? Well, that is actually a good one. I think Gogeta Blue, I would say. It's always Gogeta. Question. Are you planning on making some more content, for example, trying out some other games and streaming? For now, no, but I might start actually doing that when I have more free time, maybe when I finish my studies actually. When you hit 30k subscribers, can you try and make a face reveal video? Well, it depends on when we are and how I am going actually to think about it at that time. But for now, I think that 100k is actually a better milestone to do a face reveal at. I feel like it is going to be actually a massive milestone, and it is going to be worthy of making a face reveal for. What is your brother's name? Well, I am sorry, but I can't say this information because it's not something that has to do with me. It has to do with my brother, so I can't say this. Who you think is the number 2 in the game? Goku Tag Vegeta or Gogeta 4? Well, I would say Goku Tag Vegeta, but they are extremely close to each other actually. The only thing that makes Goku Tag Vegeta better is the fact that they can change their element, and they can actually draw so many cards that they just never stop the combo. Other than that, Gogeta 4 is actually extremely close to them. Where do you live to have that funny accent? Well, I live in Sweden actually. I think it's so funny when you say in the comments section below. Well, I am happy that people think that it is funny actually. By the way, I am from Brazil and love your content. Thank you very much. It's nice to meet you. We need LF Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Xeno Vegito to the 4th anniversary. Well, I won't lie, I would be extremely happy to see that, to be honest. Monkey Vegito and Monkey Gogeta are always the most hype characters. Although I would say actually I prefer Vegito Blue over Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, but Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is just amazing actually. What do you think will come in this year's Legends Festival? Well, it's hard to say actually right now because of the fact that we don't know what is coming during the anniversary yet. But it might be, the Ultra unit might be actually Gogeta Blue, to be honest, but other than that I can't say right now, because of the fact that we need to see what is coming during the anniversary first, and then we will be able to think about what is coming actually to the Legends Festival. Congratulations, thank you very much, thank you for everything. If an Ultra get a Zinkai, would you quit DBL or stay? Well, I would stay actually, because it is undoubtable that they are going to do it later, sooner or later. So yeah, basically it's just going to be something normal. Congrats on 10k. Thank you very much. Did you ever think you will hit this much subscribers before that? Well, the short and easy answer is no, but the long answer is actually yes, but I wasn't expecting actually to hit it this soon, and I was starting to doubt actually I would hit it anytime. But other than that, no, I wasn't expecting to hit actually that high, but I tried my best, and well, you see, we did hit it. Alright, so the question is, can you clap Garage in PvP? No, there is no way I would be able to do that actually. He is just too good for me to be able to do that. What would you do if you were the owner of Dragon Ball and its games, including Legends? What would you do to change? Well, maybe I would actually make the games more free-to-play friendly, so that more people would play the game and more people would enjoy the game, which would actually make more people want to spend money on the game. So yeah, basically this is what I would like actually to change. Who is better, Legends Limited Zinkai Super Vegito or Legends Limited Zinkai Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta? Well, the answer is very easy. Super Vegito is 10 times better actually. Which character you got to 14 stars first? Wow, it's hard to remember actually. But I have many characters at 14 stars right now. But it's hard to remember which one was actually the first one. What is your best team in Dragon Ball Legends? Well, it's Fusions, obviously, and then GT. By the way, the thumbnail is very funny. Thank you very much for the feedback. If you could remove one character from the Dragon Ball Legends, who would it be? Well, it's hard to say. At the beginning, I would have said actually Revival Gohan, because the purple one, the Legends Limited one, because he is just a copy of the normal sparking one and he is very annoying as well. So basically I would say him. What is your favorite mood in Legends? Well, it's actually PvP, although it is annoying and there are many laggers and all that stuff, but it's still PvP, because PvP is actually where you fight real people and you get that enjoyment of and excitement actually of a real match. Bro, who is your favorite character in Dragon Ball Legends? Well, obviously Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. No question, just support. Thank you very much for the support, I really appreciate it. Which is your favorite character, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or Ultra Gogeta or Gogeta Blue? And love you, bro, thank you very much. And my favorite character is actually Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but you listed my absolute favorite characters in the game. You are a good fan actually. Thank you very much. Alright, yeah, same question from where did you got inspiration to play Dragon Ball Legends and from whom? Well, I didn't get inspiration to play it, I just saw it, and since I am a fan of Dragon Ball, I really liked the idea of it and I just actually wanted to play it, and when I played it I really liked it, and at the beginning of it, it was just phenomenal, to be honest. Bro, are you Indian? No, I am Swedish. Who is but I know that there are many of my supporters actually who are from India, so thank you very much, all of you. Who is your inspiration? Well, I don't really specifically have inspiration because of the fact that I didn't start YouTube because of someone else, but it was just something in me that made me like actually the idea of sharing my ideas with other people, and that's why I started YouTube. So I really don't have that figure actually that I am getting inspired of, but it's just something that I really like to make actually. Are you an OG Dragon Ball fan? Well, yeah, I am actually. Hope you like these questions. I did. Can you tell us your top 5 or 10 favorite anime? Well, I would say that my top 2 animes are actually Dragon Ball and Death Note. These are the absolute most magnificent animes that I have actually watched. I am so sorry for missing out this video. Wow, no, no need to be sorry. There is no need to be sorry. You didn't miss it. You did actually find it. So yeah, it was actually okay. Who is better at playing Dragon Ball Legends, you or your brother? Well, it's me obviously, because I play it much more than him, but he is pretty good as well actually at it. Face reveal Wayne. Well, even the next question is face reveal when. I feel like the best actually milestone to do a face reveal for is actually 100,000 subscribers, because it is going to be just a massive milestone and it is worthy of making a face reveal for. So I think when we hit 100,000 subscribers maybe. I feel like the video is already actually too long to continue, so sorry for everyone who I didn't actually reach your questions. I really wanted to answer all of the questions, but it's just taking so much time, to be honest, and I think the video is already too long for people to watch actually. So yeah, basically let's just stop here, and thank you very much for everybody who took the time to actually comment on the video and give me your questions. I hope that I answered the majority of the questions, and yeah, basically I hope that some of the questions maybe were actually asked later on, and hopefully I answered your questions in this during the answering. So yeah, basically I hope that you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for all of your support, and until next time, Super Saiyan 4 Rami is out of here.